with Shanie.
Hello.
You might remember her from our top 5 drugstore products video, and today we're going to carry on the drugstore theme. We've got a Superdrug haul for you guys. So we've just been to Superdrug and we have picked out a few bits. Some of them I've had my eye on for a while, so it was like perfect. Yeah, I had a list.
She had a list, literally a list.
I thought we'd show you what we got, and Shanie's got some travel sort of bits because she's off on 2 trips.
I'm excited. I'm off to Spain for 4 days, and then I go to New York for 5 days. So keep an eye on my YouTube channel.
We are going to film a brow tutorial over on Shanie's channel after this, so make sure you go and check that out. So let's get started.
Let's get started. So the first thing I have bought from Superdrug is actually because of you, Maddie, because in our last favourites video, you spoke about this micellar water. So I picked up this one by Garnier. It's the first time I'm going to be trying it, so I'm quite excited because not only is it a giant,
I was going to say that's
bottle,
a really big bottle.
It's hypoallergenic, removes makeup, cleanses and soothes, and you don't need to rinse. This is quite good if you're on the go or you're feeling lazy.
Yeah, it's a good all-rounder.
Yeah, so I'm going to give that a go. So it was only £3.32.
Oh my god, that's really good.
That big old bottle.
So all the stuff that we got came in this little hashtag makeup bag.
It smells really weird.
Called. Yeah, it does. So I've got everything in here. The first thing I am going to show you is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect primer. And I've heard a lot of good things about this. So this is like a clear sort of primer, and it's super smooth. It feels nice and velvety.
Like it first feels like a cream and then it feels velvety.
Yeah. With Professional, it's actually like coloured, so I've never actually tried out a primer that's like this. And this was only around £6. I think it was $6.99.
Next on my list, well, as Maddie said, I am travelling soon, so I picked up just a couple of travel bits that I didn't manage.
I love minis so much.
So I got the Nivea body lotion. This is a sheer butter for dry skin. So I got this because obviously I'm going to be in the sun, so it does dry your skin out. So I can't beat travel sizes from Superdrug or Boots.
They always have an offer on them.
Yeah, exactly, like 3 for 2.
Yeah.
And also I got some mouthwash because
so cute.
I don't know, something about being on holiday, like I have to have mouthwash. And they were really cheap. They were £1.35 for the Listerine and £1.29 for the Nivea.
Okay, so my next one is, I've done all makeup again. In our last video, you did a whole range of stuff.
I know, I like to do variety.
Okay.
This is what you're excited about.
So yeah, I've wanted to try this for a while because I saw on Amelia Liana's channel, she always raves about this. And it is the Bourjois Healthy Balance Powder. I got mine in light beige. Oh my god, it's really hard to open though. There we go. It's good that it has a little mirror in it, and there's not really much to say, it's just a powder. It was $8.99, but obviously MAC powders are like £20+ so I think drugstore powders and concealers are getting a lot better in terms of quality.
They are actually.
Speaking of which,
I have never ever actually used a drugstore concealer because I was under the impression that when it comes to concealer, you know, it has to be a really, really high quality, expensive concealer. But from Maddie's list, she just
so jealous because I wanted this one, but they
she
didn't have
discovered
a
the
shade.
gem and they didn't have her shade, so I just jumped on in there and gave it a try. Now this is by Maybelline New York, and it's an instant anti-age, the Eraser Eye. I'm using the shade Nude. Now I actually tried a little bit out of this before I came on camera because I wanted to do a little touch up. But it's like a weird sponge on the end, and you just click the product and then it comes out. It's really good to apply it in a nice even motion because the sponge does really apply it quite well, almost like a beauty blend. This is my freebie, so this was technically free, but it should have been $7.99.
Yeah. So my next, I might do 3 in one because I picked up all 3 of these MUA. Well, 2 of them are lip liners and 1 of them is an eyeliner.
That looked really nice on you.
This colour I've been wanting to try out for so long, like this blue metallic-y colour. So I've seen loads of people have it on their lower lash line. MUA, £1. And do you know what I love about these is they have a sharpener in the lid.
Oh my
So you just put it in and then you
just...
twist it and it sharpens.
That's genius.
You're always running around trying to find a sharpener. And this is in the shade Turquoise, so I think that'll be really nice for summer. And then the 2 lip liners that I got one nude one. I just thought I would try this out. And this is in the shade Caramel Nougat. So yeah, that's just a brownie nude. And then I got a red one, because I don't actually have a red lip liner.
I bought my first red lip liner ever the other day. First time.
Yeah, I've never really had a red one.
About it.
Because I'm sort of getting back into the red lip after being so obsessed with nudes. This is called Red Drama, and again it has a pencil sharpener on the end. So for £1, I think you can't really go wrong with MUA, and I also really love their lipsticks. So I'm hoping the lip liners are going to be good.
Okay, so next up for me, I decided to go palette crazy. Now I've noticed that Urban Decay have been infiltrating the market with their naked palettes. So I think a lot of drugstore companies have been jumping on the bandwagon. They're coming up with their own. So I've picked up 3 palettes today.
I've got all of these.
Have you?
Yeah.
2 for the eyes and 1 is for the cheeks. And this is by Sleek. The first one is a limited edition Del Mar Volume 2 eyeshadow collection. It comes with a mirror in the lid and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is all kind of very, I would say, spring summer colours.
I used that in my spring makeup tutorial.
This is really lovely. This might make it into my April favourites actually. The second one is the Garden of Eden palette. This one, as you can imagine, is green. It's like forest greens. It's got purples, browns, but it's a bit more earthy. Yeah. So this one will be really nice for dramatic nighttime. I do. Green's my favourite colour. And then I kind of was in the habit of using the same blush all the time, no matter what my look. And I've discovered that you should adjust your blush to your look. So obviously I'm a bit more peachy towards kind of spring, summer, more pinky in the summer, and then in the winter I tend to go a bit more bronze. But this is really lovely. Also, it's got a mirror. It's got an orange, a shimmery kind of in between orange and more of a reddy colour, and then this one is definitely quite raspberry. I think it's the perfect kind of blush palette for the summer really. These are, for the price as well, amazing. The 2 eyeshadow ones were $7.99 each. And the blush was $9.99.
Okay, so my final one is a lipstick, which I hadn't actually seen or heard of before. This is by Maybelline, and I just really loved the colour of this. How pretty is that? That's spring.
Really nice.
Like, it's just such a nice colour. It's pinky with like a hint of purple.
I so would have bought that too.
This is one of their new colours. It is in Power Peony. They've got another really nice, like really bright coral. Can't stop looking at it.
That is something you want to match your nails to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just think that's going to be so nice for summer. I'm so excited to start wearing this.
And my final buy from Superdrug today, I decided to pick up some simple wipes, and they had on special offer the Regeneration Age Resisting Wipes with green tea in. If I hear green tea in a product, I'm involved because it's such a good antioxidant. So this is actually for sensitive skin as well, which is another reason why I've gone for it. I think they're around $2.99. I might actually take these on some holiday with me. Because when you're in the sun, you know, aging, just to get some anti-aging in where you can.
So that is all of our favourites. I hope you like them. I will leave all of the products in the description below so you can go and check them out for yourself, and give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, and I hope you like Shanie being on my channel again. I will put a little box on her face so you can go and check out her channel, and we will see you soon. Bye! You might remember her from our top
5 drugstore favourites. Maddie in Demand. My first red lip. I'll say it again. I bought my I'll say that again. I'll say it again. Shall I say it again?
Yeah. So you can go and check them out. I'm just